Ever since we have had financial markets, we have had financial crisis. And each time a crisis arose, the authorities investigated what went wrong and introduced some institutional reforms that would prevent the same thing going wrong again. That's really how central banking developed and how the regulation of financial markets developed. So now that we have had a very severe financial crisis, we have to go through a very profound heart searching, and it's in that context that the very foundations of economic theory have come into question. And that is where I think there's an increasing recognition that that's where the fault lies. And that's why I think you need a profound investigation of alternative ways of interpreting financial markets. The dominance of the prevailing interpretation is too great, and alternatives cannot develop because in academic circles to gain recognition you need to publish articles in respected journals. And since the journals imposes the prevailing paradigm, anything that questioned that paradigm couldn't get published. I hope that this Institute for New Economic Thinking, or INET, will make a sufficient impact on the profession that it will be possible to break through this institutional barrier and have a real examination of the fundamentals of economic theory. In sponsoring INET, I have to be careful not to use INET to impose my view, which I think would be an impossibility because my theory is too rudimentary as it currently is, really to meet the standards that is demanded in academic circles. So it's really only the germ of an idea that would really need to be developed to be a valid alternative. Economic theory has tried to imitate natural science by establishing timelessly valid laws. And I think that's a mistake because of the fundamental difference between human affairs and natural phenomena, because of the participation of the humans who act on the basis of imperfect knowledge. And events are not determined by timelessly valid laws. That the prevailing views have a very important role in shaping the reality that prevails at any one moment in history. So we are dealing with a historical process rather than with a timeless universe. Now, Friedrich Hayek, who is an apostle of the Chicago School, in his Nobel Prize lecture, emphasized this historical nature of human affairs. And somehow, in the last 25 or more years, this has been forgotten. And I think it's time to remember it and return to the study of financial markets in a historical context.